Welcome to GK Quiz Prime Time. According to the Henley Passport Index 2026, what is India's global passport ranking? Right answer is option A, 75th rank. Which organization has partnered with Amazon India to develop non-wood paper packaging using agricultural waste? Correct answer is option C, IIT Roorkee. In which state was the Northeast's first emergency landing facility inaugurated at Moran? Correct answer is option B, Assam. Which country is supplying 114 Rafale fighter jets approved for purchase by India? Correct answer is option C, France. The first government aided national biobank for lysosomal storage disorders in India was established in which city? Right answer is option B, Ahmedabad. Which Indian state has implemented AI powered facial recognition technology to record MLA attendance for the first time? Correct answer is option C, Andhra Pradesh. The FIP Award 2025 for Oil and Gas Production Company of the Year was awarded to which company? Correct answer is option C, Oil India Limited. Which organization developed Goa's first biodiversity and cultural features map? Right answer is option B, WWF India. Which wildlife sanctuary recorded over 6.42 lakh birds in the Gujarat Forest Department's Bird Census 2026? Right answer is option B, Nal Sarovar Bird Sanctuary. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of Gift City, Gujarat? Correct answer is option B, Uday Suresh Kotak. Which state government launched this Tri Suraksha Yojana? Right answer is option D, Kerala. India assumed command of Combined Task Force 154 for the first time, headquartered in which country? Correct answer is option C, Bahrain. Which institution ranked India third in the Global Artificial Intelligence Vibrancy Ranking 2025? Correct answer is option B, Stanford University. The Arctic Sentry mission was launched by which organization? Right answer is option A, NATO. India's first National Cow Culture Museum will be set up in which city? Correct answer is option B, Mathura. Which Indian state announced the implementation of tax codes on land records? Right answer is option D, Odisha. The indigenous dog breed Tankul Hui, recently inducted by Assam Rifles, belong to which region? Right answer is option C, Manipur. Where has India approved the installation of two new telescopes named NSLT and NLOT? Correct answer is option B, Ladakh. On which date was International Childhood Cancer Day observed in 2026? Right answer is option C, 15th February. Which state presented a budget of approximately 6.11 lakh crore rupees for the financial year 2026-27? Right answer is option A, Rajasthan. Who became the first woman train ticket examiner in the history of the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway? Right answer is option B, Sarita Yolmo. Brazil's first ever Winter Olympics medal in 2026 was won by which athlete? Right answer is option B, Lucas Pinheiro Brathen. Which company signed an agreement with NASA for a private astronaut mission to the International Space Station? Right answer is option C, vast space. In which Indian state has the country's second tulip garden been recently established? Correct answer is option C, Himachal Pradesh. Geeta Patnaik, who passed away recently, was associated with which field? Correct answer is option B, ODM music. Which country placed restrictions leading to the blocking of the messaging application WhatsApp? Right answer is option C, Russia. Who inaugurated the Mumbai Climate Week 2026 event? Correct answer is option C, Devendra Fadnavis. With which country did the Government of India sign an agreement for the manufacturing of the first precision guided weapon hammer? Correct answer is option D, France. The Herath Poshat festival is celebrated in which region of India? Correct answer is option A, Jammu and Kashmir. The Khurramshahar 4 ballistic missile has been developed by which country? Right answer is option B, Iran. Which global technology company signed an MOU with Dayananda Sagar University to establish India's first AI first factory? Correct answer is option C, Nvidia. Who launched the AI based farmer platform Bharat Vistar in Jaipur to support farmers with technology? Correct answer is option B, Shivraj Singh Chauhan. The meeting of the G4 group comprising India, Germany, Japan, and Brazil was held in which country? Right answer is option C, Germany. Where was the BioAsia 2026 event organized? Correct answer is option B, Hyderabad. India became the third country globally to establish a water jet production and testing facility. Where was it set up? Correct answer is option B, Goa. Who has been appointed as the new chairman and managing director of GAIL Limited? Correct answer is option A, Deepak Gupta. Who has been announced as the brand ambassador of Maybelline New York in India? Correct answer is option C, Kiara Advani. The Bhavya Bharat Bhushan Award was launched by which organization? Right answer is option B, Isha Foundation. Where has India launched the country's first central bank digital currency based public distribution system? Right answer is option B, Gujarat. The six-lane Kumar Bhaskar Varma Setu, inaugurated in Assam, has been constructed over which river? Right answer is option C, Brahmaputra River. Arunachal Pradesh Foundation Day is observed on which date? Correct answer is option C, 20th February. Who launched the Sahi and Both initiatives during the India AI Summit? Right answer is option B, JP Nadda. The festival of Losar, marking the new year, is celebrated by which community? Right answer is option A, Buddhist. Who won the Fight Freestyle Chess World Championship 2026? Right answer is option D, Magnus Carlsen. The World Day of Social Justice in 2026 was observed on which date? Correct answer is option C, 20th February. India gifted its first high speed ferry in 2026 to which country? Right answer is option B, Maldives. According to new guidelines, how many compulsory stanzas of Vande Mataram will be sung? Right answer is option C, 6 stanzas. Which state has become the first in India to formulate an urban policy? Correct answer is option A, Kerala. The central government launched which scheme to provide immediate medical assistance after road accidents? Right answer is option C, PM Rahat. David J. Farber, regarded as the grandfather of the Internet, was known for the contributions in which field? Right answer is option C, computer networking and Internet foundations. Which state had earlier published a comprehensive state bird atlas before Goa became the second state to release such a report? Right answer is option A, Kerala. Which organization introduced the NPS Swasthya Health Pension Scheme recently? Right answer is option B, PFRDA. Who authored the book titled Reclaiming Incredible? Correct answer is option A, Naveen Kundu. Which team secured the Santosh Trophy title for the 2025-26 season? Correct answer is option C, Services. In which city was Exercise Milan 2026 conducted? Right answer is option C, Visakhapatnam. The Padhai with AI initiative was launched in which district of Himachal Pradesh? Right answer is option D, Bilaspur. The International Day of Women and Girls in Science 2026 was observed on which date? Right answer is option B, February 11th. Which country was declared the Country of the Year at BioFac 2026? Correct answer is option B, India. Who was approved by the RBI as the new MD and CEO of City Union Bank starting from May 2026? Correct answer is option A, R. Vijay Anand. The Badminton Asia Team Championship 2026 was organized in which country? Correct answer is option C, China. Which country announced plans to create a space based AI data center? Correct answer is option B, China. Who became Kerala's first woman judge with disability after topping the civil judge examination? Right answer is option D, Tanya Nathan. Manu Bhaker secured a silver medal at the Asian Shooting Championship 2026 in which event? Right answer is option B, 25-meter pistol. Which two countries jointly conduct the Buddy Squadron military exercise? Correct answer is option B, South Korea and USA. In which city will the 6th National Crop Summit 2026 be held? Correct answer is option C, Mumbai. Which country won the SAF Under 19 Women's Football Championship 2026 title? Correct answer is option C, India. Which bank issued India's first fully digital foreign portfolio investor license? Correct answer is option A, Kotak Mahindra Bank. Which state government inaugurated India's first women led industrial park? Correct answer is option B, Karnataka. The National Productivity Day 2026 was observed on which date? Right answer is option B, February 12th. Which district hosted the mission where Aditya Pandya became India's youngest male analog astronaut? Right answer is option C, Dholavira. Which two cities were selected by the Tamil Nadu government to establish pet parks? Right answer is option B, Chennai and Coimbatore. Sarojini Naidu's birth anniversary is commemorated every year on which date? Right answer is option B, 13th February. Which country partnered with India to launch a hydrogen fellowship program recently? Right answer is option A, Netherlands. Which state recently presented its first ever economic survey? Correct answer is option B, Uttar Pradesh. Which city recently joined the Global Outbreak Alert and Response Network? Correct answer is option D, New York. Which Indian state has introduced the Navdhan scheme to bring fallow agricultural land back into active cultivation? Right answer is option B, Kerala. Which organization has been established by Adani Power as a subsidiary to enter the nuclear energy sector? Right answer is option B, Adani Atomic Energy Limited. Which Indian state recently signed a letter of intent with Starlink, the satellite internet subsidiary of Elon Musk's SpaceX? Correct answer is option A, Gujarat. Which song that won an Academy Award is played when vehicles pass over the specially designed rumble strips on Mumbai's coastal road musical stretch? Right answer is option B, Jai Ho. Who has been appointed as India's Sherpa for India's BRICS presidency in 2026? Correct answer is option C, Sudhakar Dalela. Which country was hit by Cyclone Gazani, which recently made landfall there? Right answer is option D, Madagascar. Who was named the BBC Indian Sportswoman of the Year 2025? Right answer is option B, Smriti Mandana. Which Indian state launched ICOM as an autonomous organization recently? Right answer is option A, Telangana. Which mobility platform has partnered with Delhi, making it the first state in India to collaborate with this service? Correct answer is option C, Bharat Taxi. Who was appointed as the brand ambassador of the inaugural Delhi Khel Mahakumbh? Correct answer is option B, Shikhar Dhawan. The foundation stone for the first phase of the Shakti corridor was laid in which state? Right answer is option B, Gujarat. Which country conducted an in situ air exercise with the Indian Air Force recently? Right answer is option A, Thailand. Who unveiled the books E Mati Katha Kahe and Bakshi Jagabandhu, the Great Commander? Right answer is option B, Mohan Charan Majhi. Under which article of the Constitution of India has the opposition given notice of a no confidence motion against Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla? Right answer is option D, Article 94C. The Lakpati Bitya Yojana has been launched by which government? Correct answer is option B, Delhi government. Which leader won Thailand's general elections in 2026? Correct answer is option C, Anutin Charan Virakul. In which national park did the cheetah named Gamini give birth to three cubs recently? Correct answer is option B, Kuno National Park. What is the main objective of White Resolution 2.0 launched by the Ministry of Cooperation? Right answer is option B, expand dairy cooperatives, increase milk procurement, generate jobs, and empower women. The Self Reliance Mission was launched by Union Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan in which state? Right answer is option A, Madhya Pradesh. On which date was World Radio Day celebrated in 2026? Correct answer is option C, 13th February. Which AI powered mobile application is Kerala planning to launch to help identify invasive plant species? Right answer is option A, Neophyte ID. Who is the leader of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party that secured victory in the 2026 Bangladesh general elections? Correct answer is option B, Tariq Rahman. How much additional financing has the Asian Development Bank approved for flood and riverbank erosion management along the Brahmaputra River in Assam? Right answer is option C, $182 million. Who won a historic third consecutive election victory as the Prime Minister of Barbados? Right answer is option A, Mia Motley. For the treatment of which disease has the Supreme Court of India banned stem cell therapy? Right answer is option C, autism. Which integrated portal for women and child development projects was launched by Union Minister Annapurna Devi? Right answer is option C, Pankhuri. Renowned ecologist Madhav Gadgil, who passed away recently, was widely known for his work on the ecological importance of which region? Right answer is option C, Western Ghats. Who was appointed as Afghanistan's first diplomat to India by the Taliban regime in January 2026? Right answer is option C, Noor Ahmad Noor. Justice Revati Mohite Dere took oath as the first woman Chief Justice of which High Court in January 2026? Right answer is option A, Meghalaya High Court. Who became the first Indian to be formally inducted into the Kenjutsu samurai tradition outside Japan and received the title Tiger of Martial Arts? Right answer is option D, Pavan Kalyan. Which organization released the 21st edition of the Global Risks Report 2026 in January 2026? Right answer is option C, World Economic Forum. On which date is National Geographic Day celebrated in the year 2026? Correct answer is option B, 27th January. Which country announced a peace prize for US President Donald Trump in the year 2026? Correct answer is option D, Israel. Which Foundation Day was celebrated by the Defense Research and Development Organization on 1st January 2026? Right answer is option A, 68th Foundation Day. Who became the first bowler in men's T20 international cricket to take 8 wickets in a single match? Right answer is option C, Sonam Yeshe. In which Indian city was the Raisina Science Diplomacy Initiative 2026 officially launched? Right answer is option C, New Delhi. According to a recent report, India surpassed which country to become the world's fourth largest economy? Correct answer is option D, Japan. Which sanctuary in Tamil Nadu witnessed the launch of the first phase of the All India Tiger Estimation 2026? Right answer is option D, Thantai Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary. Pongal festival is traditionally celebrated in which Indian state during January 2026? Right answer is option D, Tamil Nadu. Which state topped the Niti Aayog Export Preparedness Index 2024 released in January 2026? Correct answer is option D, Maharashtra. The ITBP launched the Healthy Border campaign in collaboration with which state to promote healthcare in 108 remote villages? Correct answer is option A, Uttarakhand. India's first open sea fish farming project has been launched in which location? Right answer is option A, Andaman Sea. Where did scientists discover a 300 to 400-year old giant black coral in January 2026? Right answer is option D, Fiordland, New Zealand. Which team clinched the Vijay Hazare Trophy title for the 2025-26 season? Right answer is option D, Vidarbha. The Padmapani Award at the 11th Ajanta Ellora International Film Festival was conferred upon which personality? Right answer is option D, Ilayya Raja. Where was the second Global Buddhist Summit held on January 24th and 25th, 2026? Right answer is option D, New Delhi. Which state topped the medal tally and emerged as the overall champion at the 69th National School Games? Right answer is option B, Maharashtra. What name was given to the ghostly galaxy discovered by NASA's Hubble Space Telescope in January 2026? Right answer is option A, Cloud 9. Which Indian state government approved the Akkapade scheme aimed at enhancing the safety of women and minors? Right answer is option D, Karnataka. Which country has become the 21st nation to officially adopt the euro as its currency from 1st January 2026? Right answer is option B, Bulgaria. Which city hosted the 86th All India Presiding Officers Conference? Right answer is option A, Lucknow. Sidramaya became Karnataka's longest serving chief minister by surpassing the tenure of which former chief minister? Right answer is option C, Devraj Ars. Which country introduced the world's first comprehensive artificial intelligence legislation known as the AI Basic Act? Right answer is option C, South Korea. Who is the author of the book titled History That India Ignored? Right answer is option C, Prem Prakash. Who became the first Indian badminton player to achieve the milestone of 500 singles match wins? Right answer is option D, PV Sindhu. Where did Chief Justice Suryakant virtually inaugurate India's first fully paperless district court? Correct answer is option C, Wayanad, Kerala. Which state's police force secured the top position in the Interoperable Criminal Justice System 2.0 ranking? Right answer is option C, Uttarakhand. Which country has been named the guest of honor at the New Delhi World Book Fair 2026? Right answer is option D, Qatar. Which district is said to become India's first biohappy district? Right answer is option B, Ke Panyor, Arunachal Pradesh. Which mobile application is being used to strengthen and digitize the tiger census process in the Annamalai Tiger Reserve? Right answer is option C, M Stripes app. Who has been assigned the additional charge of Director General of the National Investigation Agency? Right answer is option B, Rakesh Agarwal. Who has been named the Goodwill Ambassador for the Bajaj Pune Grand Tour? Correct answer is option C, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Which spacecraft is expected to become the first human made object to reach a distance of one light day from Earth in November 2026? Right answer is option D, NASA's Voyager 1. Which state is home to India's first full stack sovereign artificial intelligence park? Right answer is option C, Tamil Nadu. Which Indian Army officer received the United Nations Secretary General Award 2025 announced in January 2026? Right answer is option C, Swati Shantakumar. Shaya Mohsin Zindani was recently appointed Prime Minister of which country? Correct answer is option B, Yemen. Who was named the ICC Men's Player of the Month for December 2025? Right answer is option D, Mitchell Stark. Between which two stations did Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurate India's first Vande Bharat sleeper train in January 2026? Right answer is option C, Howrah Kamakhya stations. Which operation was launched by India in January 2026 to bring back Indian citizens from Iran? Correct answer is option B, Operation Swadesh. Who was appointed as a Vigilance Commissioner in the Central Vigilance Commission? Right answer is option D, Praveen Vasisht. Which Indian has been nominated by the UN Secretary General to chair the Advisory Board on Disarmament Matters for 2026-27? Right answer is option C, T.B. Venkatesh Verma. Who received the Subhash Chandra Bose Abda Prabandhan Puraskar 2026 in the individual category? Right answer is option B, Lieutenant Colonel Sita Ashok Shelke. Indian Newspaper Day is observed every year on which date? Correct answer is option B, 29th January. Who was conferred with India's highest peacetime gallantry award, the Ashoka Chakra? Right answer is option C, Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla. Which country launched the Paya, Zafar 2 and Kausar 1.5 satellites using a Russian Soyuz rocket? Right answer is option B, Iran. Who won the Men's Hockey India League 2026 title? Right answer is option C, Vedanta Kalinga Lancers. Yoweri Museveni was reappointed as the president of which country? Correct answer is option D, Uganda. Who was conferred with the highest honor of the Indian Railways? Right answer is option B, Chandana Sinha. Where was the 56th annual meeting of the World Economic Forum held in January 2026? Correct answer is option D, Davos, Switzerland. Which Republic Day of India was celebrated on 26th January 2026? Right answer is option C, 77th Republic Day. The 17th Trilateral Coast Guard exercise Dosti 17 was conducted among India, Sri Lanka, and which other country? Correct answer is option B, Maldives. Which state became the 15th in India and the third in Northeast India to receive the President's police colours since independence? Right answer is option B, Sikkim. Who was awarded the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development for the year 2025? Right answer is option B, Grace Marshall. Which city was ranked as the safest city in India according to the Numbeo Safety Index 2026? Right answer is option C, Mangaluru, Karnataka. Who became the first woman officer to lead an all male CRPF contingent at the 77th Republic Day parade? Right answer is option B, Simran Bala. India's first hydrogen powered train is planned to operate in which Indian state? Correct answer is option D, Haryana. Up to which financial year did the Union Cabinet extend the Atal Pension Yojana? Right answer is option D, 2030 to 31. Which year has been declared as the International Year for Rangelands and Pastoralists? Right answer is option C, 2026. How many Padma Awards were approved by the President of India for the year 2026? Correct answer is option C, 131. On which date is National Voters' Day observed in India? Right answer is option B, 25th January. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of the Atomic Energy Regulatory Board in January 2026? Right answer is option B, A.K. Balasubramanian. Who won the Best Actress Award at the 83rd Golden Globe Awards 2026? Right answer is option A, Jessie Buckley. On which date is National Youth Day celebrated in India? Right answer is option C, 12th January. The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology launched the Param Shakti supercomputing facility at which institute? Right answer is option C, IIT Madras. Who was appointed as the new president and vice chairman of Meta in January 2026? Right answer is option D, Dina Powell McCormick. Which Indian city hosted the annual Army Day parade on 15th January 2026? Right answer is option A, Jaipur. Which country is set to host the 18th BRICS summit scheduled to be held in 2026? Right answer is option C, India. Who was appointed as the United States ambassador to India in the year 2025? Right answer is option C, Sergio Gore. Which Indian state government approved the Akkapade scheme aimed at enhancing the safety of women and minors? Right answer is option D, Karnataka. Which village became the first recertified organic panchayat in northwest India in January 2026? Right answer is option B, Bamanwas Kankar, Rajasthan. The Makaravilakku festival was celebrated in which Indian state in January 2026? Correct answer is option B, Kerala. The Indian Army launched which digital platform to modernize and streamline its logistics management system? Right answer is option C, Dime. Which Indian state topped the overall medal tally at the Khelo India Beach Games 2026? Right answer is option D, Karnataka. The Pax Silica organization, which the United States invited India to join, is primarily related to which sector? Correct answer is option C, semiconductor supply chain. Who has been appointed as the new Director General of the Indo Tibetan Border Police? Right answer is option A, Shatrujit Singh Kapoor. Anantapur pomegranate received the geographical indication tag from which Indian state? Right answer is option A, Andhra Pradesh. Ratapani Tiger Reserve, renamed as Dr. Vishnu Sridhar Vakankar Tiger Reserve, is located in which state? Right answer is option C, Madhya Pradesh. Who took charge as the new Director General of the Border Security Force in January 2026? Right answer is option A, Praveen Kumar. According to a recent report by Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, what is India's rank in global fish production? Right answer is option C, second rank. Who has become the president of the relaunched National Olympic Academy under the Indian Olympic Association? Right answer is option D, PT Usha. Which spacecraft capsule will carry NASA astronauts on the Artemis 2 mission to the moon? Right answer is option C, Orion. The Fink River, recognized as the world's oldest surviving river system, is located in which country? Right answer is option B, Australia. Who became the 92nd Grand Master of India? Right answer is option C, Aryan Varshney. Which Women's Premier League player became the first to score a century in the tournament's history? Right answer is option D, Nat Seaver Brunt. Who was elected as the new president of the Olympic Council of Asia? Right answer is option B, Sheikh Joan bin Hamad Al Thani. Which state officially declared Bacillus subtilis as its state microorganism? Right answer is option C, Kerala. Which startup became India's first unicorn of 2026? Right answer is option B, JustPay. Which organization partnered with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to launch the $50 million Horizon 1000 AI Health Initiative in Africa? Right answer is option C, OpenAI. Who received the prestigious J.C. Daniel Award 2024, the highest honor in Malayalam cinema? Right answer is option D, Sarada. Which state in India launched the Mukhyamantri Etikoli Dutipat scheme? Right answer is option B, Assam. Gulf Food 2026, in which India participated as the partner country, was held in which city? Correct answer is option C, Dubai. Which state partnered with the United Arab Emirates to develop India's first net zero greenfield smart city project? Right answer is option C, Telangana. The International Day of Education is celebrated globally on which date every year? Right answer is option C, 24th January. Monpui Sayavi was appointed as India's High Commissioner to which country? Right answer is option C, New Zealand. The Sammakka Saralamma Medaram Jatra is held in which state? Right answer is option B, Telangana. Stay updated, stay ahead. Subscribe for more current affairs and competitive exam prep.